see motorcyclists riding together in a memorial ride, or escorting someone who's gone to the other side, it may look like just a group of bikers paying respects. But it's a lot deeper than that. Riding a motorcycle connects you to life in a way that nothing else does. The wind on your face, the road beneath you, that constant reminder that every ride could be your last. It teaches you how fragile life is and how precious. So when one of our own passes away, or when we're called to honor a veteran, a fallen officer, or a brother or sister from the community, we feel it deep in our hearts. We show up because we understand sacrifice. Many of us have worn the uniform. Military, law enforcement, fire, EMS, and some of us serve our community undercover. Those we are sworn to protect have no idea the sacrifices we would make for them. We know what it means to put it on the line, and even for those who haven't, the motorcycle itself teaches us about freedom, about risk, about courage. That's something every rider carries. When we roll out in formation for someone who has passed on, it isn't about the noise, or the chrome, or looking tough. It's about presence. It's about showing the family that their loved one mattered, that their life counted, that they will not ever be forgotten. Our engines, they become a kind of rolling hymn. That low rumble you hear, it's our way of saying, you are not alone. We ride with you, and we carry your memory forward. There's something sacred about the ride itself. Picture it, a long line of bikes moving steady and slow toward a final resting place. It commands respect. People on the sidewalks stop. They take off their hats. They stand in silence. For just a moment, the whole world pauses. And in that pause, healing begins. That's why we ride, because we know the value of life, because we honor sacrifice, because no one should take their final ride alone. Respect isn't just spoken, it's shown on the open road, shoulder to shoulder, throttle to throttle. And in the end, every rider, every soldier, every loved one deserves to be remembered with dignity. That's why we ride, always. So next time you see a group of motorcycles, whether it's a handful of us or a line stretching for miles, riding in a memorial ride or an honor ride, remember, it's not just a bunch of bikers out for a cruise. Every one of those engines you hear, every set of handlebars, every headlight shining down the road, it represents respect. It represents a life being honored. It represents a family that's grieving, but not grieving alone. For us riders, this is more than a tradition. It's a duty. We show up because we know that freedom comes with sacrifice. We show up because we understand that tomorrow is never promised. And we show up because when someone takes their final ride, they deserve to be seen, to be honored, to be remembered with dignity. Those long line of motorcycles you see, they're moving memorials, rolling tributes, a living, breathing reminder that life has value, that courage matters, and that no one leaves this world without someone standing guard to pay respect. And I tell you this, when you ride in that formation, when you look around and see brothers and sisters on both sides of you, all there for the same reason, you realize that this is not about us. It's about the one we're honoring. It's about showing their family and their friends that they are not forgotten. So when you hear that rumble, don't just hear noise, hear love, hear honor, hear respect. Because in the end, that's what we ride for, to remember, to honor, and to carry on the memory of those who have gone before us. So next time you see us out there, give us a wave, stand still, take a moment, because what you're witnessing, it's more than motorcycles on the road. It's respect in motion. And that's why we ride. Goodbye, Lita. We will miss your laugh, but we will see you in heaven. So save a seat for us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, boss. Okay. Bye, Lita. Love you, Lita. Mahal kita, Lita. Ah.